Okay, today's game is Case of the Bitten Dude. Alright, here how's the story goes, okay? Listen up, The jogger wishes to sue the dog owner for $200,000 for injuries his legs to stop him from running the Olympic Games. The runner claims that he was training for his big race at Olympic Games. He decided to take a run on a random road and run by the sceneries. Out of nowhere, a big black dog came running to him, jumped on him, and knocked him down, and viciously attacked his legs. And he had to get picked up by an ambulance. Alright, here's what the dog owner states. His dog is well behaved and trained. He does have a big black dog. He also says that he never lets his dog out of his house. He accuses that the runner just got a bad cramp, fell down, and injured himself, just wanting to blame someone so he can get back some money for missing the Olympic Games. Alright, and then there are 3 witnesses, and the first witness is the vet. The vet says that Blackie, the big black dog, is a well-behaved and friendly dog. He also said that the owner is a loving and caring owner. The vet says the owner brought the dog to the vet 3 months ago. The dog came to the vet because he had a broken tooth. Alright, the second witness is the neighbor. The neighbor claims that the dog is viciously untrained dog that gets abused by the owner, and the owner always unleashes the dog to go out and bark at people. Neighbor may be biased because the dog stole the headless chicken from his kitchen before. Alright, and the final witness is the dog expert. Says that all dogs are friendly, playful, and harmless. They will never go around attacking any random people. They will at most jump and lick their faces, unless they get abused by their owners, who turns the dog crazy and may lead to the dog biting people. Alright, that's the case. So jury, do pay attention during the case, and yeah, you will decide. Alright.
Okay, you can start, prosecutor.
Okay, good morning, Your Honor. I would like to call on the first witness, the
Matthew?
Yeah.
Can we have Matthew up, please? Eh?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, the first witness is the vet,
The vet.
Samuel.
Okay, can I call upon the first witness? Okay. Good morning. Okay. I understand you are the vet treating the case of our court case today. How long have you been in your profession?
About 3 years.
3 years, I see. And how long has the dog been under your care?
He has been under my care for about 3 months.
Okay, all right, 3 months. So I understand that the dog owner, and the dog came to see you about 3 months ago because of a condition the dog had. Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, he had a broken tooth when he came.
Oh, a broken tooth. Who?
Yeah,
The owner or the dog?
The dog.
The dog. Okay, he had a broken tooth. All right.
The owner looks very anxious. He was sweating and crying all over. And yeah, I can see he really cares for his dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how was the condition of the dog?
The dog,
Can you describe the dog? How does
Can
the
you
dog
speak
look like?
louder?
the dog had, he was a friendly dog.
Okay, he's a
and
friendly dog.
He's quite quiet also.
Okay, can you describe how does the dog look like? I mean, because
He's,
all of us here have not seen how the
his name is
the dog.
Blackie, and
Okay, his name is Blackie.
he's a Rottweiler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
It's quite a big dog, right?
Yes, he's a big dog.
Okay, so it's a big black dog.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said he's friendly. The dog is friendly.
Yes.
And
he's
how about the owner and the dog?
They look
The
friendly.
the relationship of the owner and the dog.
They look quite close.
Look close. So the dog owner is very caring to his dog.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So based on your examination, what do you think can be the cause of the broken tooth?
It might be an external force acting on the tooth.
External
Yeah,
force.
it's like, the dog might be abused because based on my experience, the dog can't bite on, like normally they bite on bones, but it won't get that worse. So I think it's an external force acting on the dogs.
I see. Okay.
Wait, you said he was abused?
No, I'm not saying he's abused. I'm just saying it might be.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
There's another question. How well do you know the dog owner?
Ever since he sent his dog to me,
So you mean, do you know him personally well,
I know him as my customer.
just as a customer? So your relationship with the dog owner is just based on a customer, it's a customer relationship.
Yeah.
Do you know him very well?
Not really.
Oh, okay. So you just know him by his name and his profession.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, based on I understand you're a veterinarian. So, if let's say one of your clients, your customers come to you and they tell you that the dog bit them accidentally, so what would you advise them to do?
I'll advise them to go to seek doctors advice
Mhm.
and get a rabies shot. No,
Ah.
rabies injection
Rabies injection.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
in case to prevent infection.
Ah, okay. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Thanks.
Hold on. Would the defense want to add any questions?
Okay. Do you think the owner is likely to abuse the dog based on
That's badgering the witness.
based on
Please rephrase.
okay based on impression of my client? Do you think he's the type of person who will abuse his dog?
No.
No. Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
Okay. I'd like to call upon the second witness, the neighbor.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
May I have your name, please? May I have your name?
Oh, my name's Gabriel.
Gabriel. Okay. So, how long have you? I understand you're staying next to Mr. Matthew over there. So,
Yeah.
how long have you been his neighbor?
5 years.
5 years. Wow, that's a very long duration. So, you see him and his dog every day? Yeah. All right. So, I just have a couple of questions for you. How do you find Mr. Matthew as a neighbor?
Really rough. Really rough.
Why do you say so?
Oh, he doesn't even feed his dog. He's like, he just leave it there outside. Yeah.
How do you think? How does he take his dog out for a walk? Take some people, they take their dog jogging and for walks in the park.
He doesn't. He just leaves the gate open and the dog run around and come back.
Oh, I see. So his dog is considered it's not a house dog. It's a wild dog. Okay. Do you have any? Do you hear any dog? The dog barking, Blackie, right? Do you hear him barking all the time?
Yeah, especially at night. Cannot study lah. Yo.
Oh, so what kind of barking is it? Is it a very fierce kind of barking, or is it a very like in distress kind of barking?
Sometimes at night you can hear it. It's like crying.
Oh, I see. So it's in a
It's like
distressful
being
kind of.
tortured. Yeah.
I see. How often does this happen?
Maybe a few times a week.
A few times a week. Okay. And do you have any unpleasant experience with the dog before
yes, I
this?
understand you were quite angry.
Oh yeah. He stole my headless chicken.
Oh, okay. So he stole your headless chicken.
Yeah.
When he came and stole your chicken, was the dog very aggressive? Did it look like it was starved and it came
Yeah, it
in?
looks really hungry.
Looks really hungry.
Really hungry.
So it looks aggressive to you during that time.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. And at the time, did the dog come in through your back gate? Did it jump over the fence, or it came into your front?
Came in through the back.